Okay guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do exercise 5 for surface modeling, and we're going to do it of this jar over here, jar or jug or however you want to call it. Alright, so let's get into this. We're going to start off by creating our part. I'm going to call this surface exercise 5. Alright, and let's start off by creating a datum plane. But before choosing the datum plane, let me just change color before I forget. All right, I like changing colors on the parts. And let's start off with our datum. So I want to say this is going to be offset at 150. Now insert sketch. I want to choose this plane, and I want to say that I want a circle here for diameter 110. Let's exit sketch. Now create another sketch at this top plane here, and we're going to put a circle of 80. There we go. Let's create another circle. I'm going to say that the diameter here is going to be 14. Let's give this some constraints. I'm going to say this circle and this circle are going to be tangent. Now we're going to create two arcs, and we're going to say tangent here and here. And let's create one arc here. Let's create another arc here. I'm going to say it's going to have a radius of 12. Power trim, remove what we don't need. There we go, and let's exit our sketch. All right, so let's make another sketch. Insert sketch, and I'm going to choose this plane. I'm going to create a spline 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, with 6 points. Now I want to add constraint. I want to say that this point and this point over here are going to be constrained to point to another point, okay? Concentric. And I want to, they're going to connect this point and this point. Connect. There we go. And now let's add some dimensions to this. All right, so from here to here, it's going to be 43. $47. 52. 54.6. All right, so now we're going to change directions. Now we're going to give height. It's going to be 38. This is going to be 60. $84. And 1, 2, 3. Exit sketch. Create another sketch on this plane again. There we go. And now we're going to create another spline on this side over here. So again, go to spline. So we have 4 points here. All right. Same thing, add constraint, connect this point and this point. Let's put in this point. Let's see, 4.6. one's going to be 34.2. There you go. In height, this is going to be 38. Going to be 112. Exit sketch. All right. Excuse me. And there we have it. Now we can start and with our first surface. So I'm going to go to Revolve. Actually, before I do the Revolve, I just want to do pattern, and I want to do Revolve pattern. Direction will be this one, and I want it to go 150 degrees. Again, direction is going to be minus 150 degrees. There we have it. All right, while we at it, I'm going to create a curve list, partial curve lists, and I'm going to choose okay, there we go. We're going to need that for later. Okay, and now let's create our revolve. I want to revolve this spline over here. I want to say it's symmetrical. I want to revolve it to a specific point, to point. Which point is it? I want to revolve it to this point over here. Axis is this one. There we have it. Okay, that's our first surface. Freeform, reverse direction of this face. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go to Insider, and we're going to choose the curve lists that we created, which is this one. And I'm going to tick the box tangent at boundary, because we want the face to be tangent over here and over there. And I'm also going to add tangent there. Okay. So once it's done, we have our surface done. Our face is done. All right, from this point onwards, let's create a mirror. And let's mirror this face to the opposite direction with this plane. There we go. All right, as you can see, our jar is about to take shape. All right, so let's sew all this. Okay. Again, inside it, I'm going to choose, I want to take the tangent off here and put it back the way it was. Here we go. Let's close the top part, and again to close the bottom part. All right. All right. Now I'm going to go to shape and fillet, and I'm going to fillet to this bottom curve, about 15 more or less. There we have it. Okay, I want to create a shell. This surface, I want to give it a thickness of 2, and the opening is going to be this top part over here. There we go. add some fillet to this edge. It's going to be 0.7, let's say. Okay. Seven. All right, let's do this again. Fillet. Some reason I'm having some kind of difficulty here. Not quite sure what it is. Let me see. All right, there we go. All right, so it was just a bit slow. It was a bit slow. All right. All right, so we have created our fit on that edge over there. All right, so we're almost done. We just have to do the handle on the side. So let's get to that. So insert sketch, choose that plane, spline, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 6 more or less. So I want to choose reference. I'm going to choose this as a reference, but I already don't need all this. Eliminate all that. I'm going to unlink this reference line and convert it also. All right, there we go. And I'm also going to trim what I don't need. There we go. All right, so let's add some dimensions to this. This one's going to go a bit further down this way. This one's going to go a little bit more in this direction. Alright, so this one's going a little bit more up. And this one also is going to go a bit more that direction. Alright, so I'm going to say from here here, this is going to be 4.93. This point to this point, 59.76. This point, 72.6. 2.6, no, it's 93, sorry. 72.6 is the other one. This is 93.23. And from here to here, it's going to be 72.6. Now I want it to go vertically. All right, there we go. This is going to be 69.53. This is going to be 104.12. 121.09. 151.76. Okay, that's more or less the shape I intend. Right, so now before we exit our sketch, I just want to offset this line and this line by 10. Maybe 8 would have been better. Maybe 10 is too much. Let's go back a little bit. Offset this line and this line. All right, let's just say it's 8 millimeters. Okay, now let's exit our sketch. Before we continue, let me just auto constraint what needs to be constrained so that everything can be well defined. Okay, everything is okay. All right, so it's not well defined yet, but okay, that's not a problem for now. I can do that later. All right, so now I want to go to Revolve. I want to choose this sketch. I want to leave it symmetrical. I want to choose to revolve on the side. I want to choose to revolve by 10 degrees. 10 degrees, maybe less. Okay, see, 8, 6. 6 seems to be okay. All right, 6 seems to be okay. So I'm going to choose this one to add to this shape so that it won't be a separate piece. Okay. All right, there we have it. All right, so now I want to finish off by adding fillets all the way around. Here. All right, so I want to say there's going to be 2. 3. 3 will be okay, I guess. All right, guys, So here we have it, our jar. All right. I hope you liked this exercise. This is exercise 5 for surface modeling. I really hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking around. Okay, cheers, till next time.